I'm Pepito. I'm the dog that produces the show, and now it is live, and I'm a dog. we're live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. I'm Pepito.
Good to see everybody. You made a TikTok, King of Bacon. Yeah. That's great. Matt, good to see you. Entity, Greg to you. King of Bacon, of course. Greener Sam, or Green Salmon. If anyone out there's named Green Salmon. Doofus Knife, Apple Dapple, Tasty Zero. Greener Salmon. I like Greener Sam. Greener salmon sounds maybe like you shouldn't eat that salmon. Is it amongst the web? We can go amongst the web today, probably. Let's see how the afternoon stream shakes out. So you made a TikTok, okay. This isn't just a shared TikTok. It's a made TikTok. Nice. And there we have it. We'll go amongst the web. Let us first do a news. Our customary early stream news, then we'll go amongst the web. You, of course, can request any segment you want. About every 15 minutes, 4 times a stream is how I have it set up now. Look at all these goddamn horses behind me. Hope everybody's having a good day. There's probably news to talk about. So before a hype train just starts going crazy or something, we'll dodge it by just hard going into news. It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you. Alright. I feel like I just get up. Alright, ladies against me. They want me to come. Going nuts for bananas in Tylerina. Well, yeah. Hey everybody. Time for Chill News Day. What are you talking about today? Is there a bake sale or something we can talk about? There might be a bake sale, I don't know. There's no emote for me, Case? You're right, Apple Dapple. That's insane. There's just always a backlog of things I mean to do for this stream that I haven't quite done yet. That's fine, dude. I can't stay mad at you because I never was. La 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 la. News. What are we talking about? I always forget to make a headline. I don't know. There's VPs and presidential candidates are talking. It's crazy. I have no idea if it's crazy. There's probably some news bites of presidential candidates and their running mates saying things. Whoa. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Presidential politics. Yeah. AI Rooney has 2 emotes. I could get rid of one of those. I don't want to rob the people of their favorite AI Rooney emotes. That's true. The secret final boss of Barely Informed News, AI Rooney. Dano, when did I start the stream? 12 minutes ago? So, very recently. A wolf emote. You know what? Fuck it. Let me look at my emotes. Let me see what's gotta go. That's our top story before we look at news. This is what I'm qualified for. Is to look at your emotes. Is to look at your... Oh my god, I'm hearing myself twice. Stop the steal. Let me see. I'm going in. I'm your video producer. I have the power. Well, you know, it's available on our station computers. Yeah. Where the are they though? Honestly, the Twitch drop-down menus still confuse me. Oh shit, a train. Oh my god, there is a train. Might be kind of loud too. I recently changed how my audio works, so I might need to turn that down just a little bit. Can I be the train today? Can I be a train? I need to reapply for partner and pull a Fiona and call them out for not partnering you earlier? Oh, I get you more emote slots if I'm a partner. Damn it, that's the one tangible reason I've heard of to be partner. What about also like opportunities? Is that a thing? Do you get opportunities if you're a partner? I don't know. I have a lot of partners because I'm very open, and a lot of them give me some pretty great opportunities. You know, I didn't have an apartment for 2 years. I just bed hopped from partner to partner's bed. That adds up. Tell them you are Fiona and use her partnership. She died. Oh my god, did Fiona pass? Rost on pass. Be careful. No, she didn't, first of all. And you gotta... I know you have an accent, but you just have to be careful. What? I love her. If she were to pass, I'd say Rost on pass. It's nice to have goals. I don't know if one of my goals is to be a partner, but I cannot find where my fucking emotes are even, so that I might not be qualified to be a partner. Viewer reward emotes. Okay, can I show this without revealing anything essential? I think I can. Okay, check this shit out. Run through my emotes. Oh, start the rumor that she's dead. Is that count as a rumor? Can it be a rumor that someone's dead? If they haven't been seen in a while, yes. But she was technically seen this previous Monday. Oh my god, she's been replaced by a Martian body double? That's crazy, Zen Master. What are you basing that on? Zen Master said it. I didn't know it, now I do. You can't just listen to one thing and believe it. But it's all one love. So if I believe in one love. Let me look at your emotes. Let me make sure I'm not doxing anybody somehow. I don't think I am. So let's see. That's wrong. That's right. Here's the emotes. Make them bigger. These are your free emotes, Case. One of which is AI Rooney. And I do think that probably has to go. I think it'd be fair for that to go. You got subscriber emotes, of which you have 10 open slots, you liar. You're filled with slots. You could really like ride these slots out. You know? I didn't realize I had 10 open slots. Is that new? I don't know that. But you've got them. You have 3 automated emote slots. You're such a slot whore. A slot whore? What? No, slot whore. Slot hoarder? Yeah, slot whore. Look, you have bonus automat on emotes. Unlock 2 additional emotes by using Twitch alerts. And you have a cocker emote. Did anybody even know that with tier 3 they could get a September? Well, look at Ray Silva. They've got it all. With add slots. How many slots does
Listen
Pepino
up,
have?
Jack. Microphone of 900,
What's
just
up?
Mama Jam 500 shiny tasty coins, and I've been dying to say this. I just want to tell everyone that I'm still alive and I haven't been replaced by a body double. But I think I will do that so I can finally get a damn vacation.
That's good for him. He's been working too hard and it's made him age, I think, about 80 years. Microphone. Oh my god. They got Pepino under control. He's going crazy. Pepito's fine. That's just what he does. Well, thanks so much for the support. Today I'm the hype train. I think. The hype train might get mad eventually and show up depending on how long the hype train goes. But yes, for now you're the hype train. Today I'm the hype train. That means I can do this. Whoa. I did not know you could do that. I'm the hype train today. Anyway, Shadow Flame, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Microphone 900, thank you so much for the 500 bits.
Ow, that's cheese.
I don't think he's okay, guys. Whoa! This is a dangerous working environment. You've got wild animals running around everywhere. Some of them can float. And that's absolutely crazy, man. Can you just stop hype training so hard, Tyler? Why? I can't help it if I'm not hype trained today. I'm doing all the hype train things. Check this shit out.
I'm a hype train. This is crazy, I'm a train. When I die, I'll go to hell. Time for me to rap. I did it, right? Ow, that's cheese.
Add your lotion.
Where's the chat? I'm traditionally, I believe that the chat is in the back. That's true. I'm supposed to lick that, but I think it's bad for my digestion. Yeah. So you didn't need to pass judgment on my emotes because I actually have way more slots. Yeah, you've got tons of slots to choose from. So line up your slots and pick them. All right. Got an alert for a giveaway. Go to Bruce Green for a giveaway. Stop sending people away from your stream, guys. It's not a way to grow an audience. Well, I just got an alert that Bruce is doing a giveaway. Well, anyway, thank you so much for all the bets. Apple Dalph with 100, double 100, back-to-back hundreds. Shadow Flame with 100 and the 200. Wait, sorry, Shadow Flame with the 200 and Microphone 900 with the 500. That was crazy math to do right now. It's not math, Tyler, if you just read a number. In a sense, isn't math just writing numbers? I was told math is a language. Alright, I can't argue with you on that. So what are we talking about tonight? I guess the vice presidential candidates are both on the stumps doing stuff. Kamala, she's stumping all around. Everybody's stumping the yard. You've got to stomp the yard. Let's check in with you. What I have queued up is JD. Okay, I guess let's check in with you. You can just watch it.
A little bit different here. You've been criticized as being a little too serious.
So quiet.
Angry sometimes. What makes you smile? What makes you happy?
All right, he just asked him what makes him smile, if anybody couldn't hear that, because he's serious. But look, right now he's smiling, and that's a winning smile.
Well, I smile at a lot of things, including bogus questions from the media, man. I mean, look, I think if you watch a full speech that I give, I actually am having a good time out here, and I'm enjoying this. But look, sometimes you got to take the good with the bad. And right
That
now,
eyeliner
I am
is crazy.
angry.
A little bit different here.
So basically, he said what makes him smile is bogus questions from the media. Yes, in his never-ending quest to max out on likability, he answered the question on what makes him smile by being like, actually, faking smiles through these bullshit questions is what makes me smile. I hate you, and I have fun hating you. I mean, that does have to be one of the most softball questions you could get. So the fact he's getting even like a somewhat negative media smattering based off someone asking him what makes him smile is truly impressive. But he does have other things to say. Oh, goody. Case, quick, get some of Kendall's eyeliner. Oh, no, it ended. I'm not a train anymore. I've lost my train status. Does that mean I'm dead? I think that only happens to the actual hype train. Ah, well, don't worry. You unlocked emotes anyway. Is he trying to be mean to reporters like Trump? He should keep doing that. I agree. JD, whatever this energy is, as your doppelganger, or I like to think of you as mine, I say, keep this up. This energy, I love to see it for one, and never stop. Never stop being you. It's so important to be yourself. All right, he also has some attacks, though. He's also coming with the fists. Let's see what he's got.
Well, I wonder, Tim Waltz, when were you ever in war? What was this weapon that you carried into war, given that you abandoned your unit right before they went to Iraq, and he has not spent a day in a combat zone? What bothers me about Tim Walz is the stolen valor garbage. Do not pretend to be something that you're not. And if he wants to criticize me for getting an Ivy League education, I'm proud of the fact that my mamaw supported me, that I was able to make something of myself. I'd be ashamed if I was him and I lied about my military service like he did.
Is it racist for him to say mama? I don't think that's a racial term, but it gave me the same feeling as when I have, like, St. Patrick's Day dinner. What the hell is St. Patrick's Day dinner? The entire Tyler family sometimes gets together on St. Patrick's Day just to have a dinner. And my various uncles say some things that I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to. It's a unique family tradition. Yeah, the Tyler family has a lot of unique traditions on deep roads. The Tyler family? Yeah, I'm Tyler. You know, my last name's Tyler. And your first name is Tyler. Guess that shouldn't surprise me. Well, anyway, they're going with the stolen valor thing. What's that mean? It's when you, like, take credit for military service that you didn't do. Can you do that? I mean, you can do that. Because I do like valor. Yeah, they're doing the exactly, Skymer. They're doing the Swift Boat and Carry in 2004 playbook. I do think we have a story on whatever the deal is with. I don't honestly know Tim Walz's real military record. I know that he was in the military at some point, but I honestly don't know what the genesis of these particular attacks is. If there's any even remote reality to it. So I guess we can find out. You could have looked it up beforehand. Yeah, but then I wouldn't learn live in front of everyone. Trump did it posting AI photos of himself. No, he earned that valor through large language valor. There's a large language valor model? Yeah, it aggregates all the valor, and then it disperses it out into any valor source that you want. That's actually recognized, and we will do a how-to. Maybe we can learn how to aggregate some valor for this stream. Oh, so if a large language model does it, it's fine. Yeah, or, you know, an image generator. As long as it's aggregating it and then, you know, releasing it into an appropriate source, you can LLM your valor. Oh, God. How to steal valor. She needs to look that up. We can look into that. Sabrici says, I ran into a guy I went to school with at a VA bar one time who was claiming to have been in Iraq during a period of time. I know he was in jail for robbing a 7-Eleven. See, when you steal valor hard enough, and there could be some potential veterans in the chat. I'm not trying to shit on you. Tyler, what are you doing with your hand there? Just waving. Anyway, if you steal it hard enough, I just have the tiniest bit of respect for it. Why? I don't know. We're a country founded by liars. If someone's lying hard enough, it just feels like American to me. It circles back around to being patriotic if you lie hard enough. Oh, God. Case, how many subs to rob a 7-Eleven? Shouldn't you not need to if you got enough subs? No, I need to take a page out of, like, the prank streamer playbook and just say I'm robbing 7-Eleven as a prank. Oh, yeah, because if it's a prank, that gives you double prank indemnity. Exactly. If I have double prank indemnity, I can't actually be tried for doing a crime even once because it was a prank. Smart. Well, let's see if Tim Walz, is that his name? Tim Walz? How do you say it? I think just Walz. Oh my God, are we building a Walz? I thought we weren't supposed to do that. No, he is a candidate who already exists. He's not being built, but he's being built up. Like a Walz? Are we doing the thing we hate? No, can you just read the article? Can I read? You've done it before. I think I can. Okay. What to know about Walz? Oh, I can. That's exciting. What to know about Walz's military record and Vance's accusations of stolen valor? Is Mexico paying for him? Is Mexico paying for Walz? Because that was a big point of contention. We don't want to have to pay for our own walls. Tim Walz technically pulls down a government salary for, you know, being a government official. We pay our government officials? That doesn't sound right. I think they're stealing from the taxpayers. I think you're becoming Republican currently, Tyler. Oh, this is how it starts. That's fun. The allegation also has legal implications. Wait, sorry. J.D. Vance is alleging Democrat Tim Walz is guilty of stolen valor, an explosive allegation because of war. It's just a big accusation. Oh. An explosive allegation that supporters of Walz say goes too far. Okay. The allegation also has legal implications. It's against federal law to lie about military service to try to defraud people. There's no evidence that Walz is guilty of such a crime. There are questions about how Walz has talked about his service, including claims he carried a gun in war, where he never saw active combat. Tyler, what can you tell us about the latest Tim Walz horse abuse allegations? Wait, what? These are even more exciting. Sorry, the allegations are coming fast and furious, Tyler. We actually have breaking horse abuse allegations that I need you to now read. I gotta read more? Oh my god. He carried a gun in Guar? That's badass. Well, they're saying he didn't. They're saying he did not carry a Guar gun. It's just a gun in war. I think what happened is he said in a speech, we'll watch it after this, but first let's find out how he abused horses. That does seem less fun than stealing valor. Can you steal valor by abusing horses? I guess the article could tell us. Ugh. We have to be careful. There's some big horses out there. In his first public appearance as Kamala Harris's official Vapapak, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz got the crowd fired up by referencing an internet meme at the expense of J.D. Vance. Oh yeah, I said I flocked the couch. He did say that. During his speech, Walz mentioned that he'd love to debate Vance if he was willing to get off the couch. Okay. But what's with the Tim Walz horse rumor? MAGA supporters claim that Tim Walz was hospitalized after drinking horse semen. What? I can't believe he did that. Well, you can't just read the headline, Tyler, and then assume it's true. But he did it, apparently. You read only the headline. I guess if I have to read more, but I'm pretty grossed out already. You did a double take, didn't you? I did like at least a single take. Indeed, supporters of J.D. Vance have invented a rumor that Walz, they invented it. But inventions are popular, so you can invent some good stuff. Who is known for his rural lifestyle and Midwestern dot energy, had to have his stomach pumped after drinking a gallon of horse semen. Well, there you have it. They're saying it again. They said it and they invented it. Yeah, and I'm saying inventions are super useful. Like, I use toilet paper all the time, and someone had to think of that. Anyway, the rumor originated on an anti-Biden subreddit, complete with a fabricated screenshot of an AP News article. Of course, the rumor has been debunked, and there's no evidence to support that any incident like this actually occurred, as in the same way with Vance's couch rumor, but that hasn't stopped him from running with it. I guess not to play devil's advocate on behalf of J.D. Vance, although a very appropriate term actually for him. You know, the couch thing, some could say, is completely made up, but we are having a lot of fun with that. So maybe in the interest of being fair and balanced, we should check out this fabricated article. But why? It's like apparently a total lie. And I was thrown completely just by it even being mentioned. Isn't it even dangerous to kind of just spread false rumors like this? Yeah, but it contains horse and semen, so it's also kind of funny. Oh, okay. So it is important. Yes, it's very important. Okay, let's see the article. Oh no, will it even load? Okay. Local man's stomach pumped after neighborhood dare goes wrong. Nebraska, sorry, let me skip this over. Nebraska man hospitalized after unusual over-ingestion incident. In a bizarre and unprecedented medical emergency, Tim Walz, a local resident of West Point, Nebraska, was rushed to West Point General Hospital last night after reportedly over-ingesting horse semen. Wait, but this is a news article too. Well, they did literally just tell us that this is made up, and it does look a little Photoshoppy. At least the picture does. But that's him, and it's via Reuters. King of Baggin says, you can mask couch fucking with simple playful meme. You can't really mask drinking horse semen. Yeah, that is a little more blunt. Do you think they didn't quite get like the appeal of the couch thing? I think they might have been like, how do we up couch thing? And they went close to the top. Because it is less fun, actually, the more I say drinking horse semen. Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, the article isn't actually that fun to read. It's surprisingly dryly written. I guess because they actually wanted this to somehow get traction. Even if it were true, I feel like the media wouldn't super duper want to talk about JD Vance getting his stomach pumped from horse semen. Yeah, would the media talk about that? How would the media talk about that if it were true? Well, we'll just have to be relieved, I guess, that it's not. Don't give me that look. I'm very easily swayed. It's not true. It is very clearly a lie. But sometimes if you repeat a joke enough times, it becomes funny. I don't think this is that kind of joke. But let me try it a couple times. Drinking horse semen. Drinking horse semen. Overdosing on horse semen. Yeah, it doesn't work. Shit, I said it 3 times. Did I just summon horse semen? No, you didn't say beetle semen. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for that, Live and Sleazy. So that's another attack being levied on JD Vance by his opponents. They are keeping it about issues, at least, because there's like too many people drinking horse semen. Did you know the vice president is? No, we just spent 5 minutes talking about how that's not happening, really. Oh, right. Okay. Anyway, I'd wager there are very few. This is back to him stealing valor, which is true. It's most likely not true, but we'll find out what the details are, I guess. Okay. I'd wager very few politicians that any company once associated with their brand. Wait, what? Oh, this is about him nursing a secret passion for Magic the Gathering. Oh, I forgot I opened that article. There's a lot going on. Let's stay focused on the one for now. Wait, does he like Magic? Because I believe in crystals. I know that's different. No, it's not. Obviously, it says there's a potential how does it science with the second story listed. Oh, yeah. I saw that. I wouldn't recommend it, but maybe we'll get there. The Harris Waltz campaign issued a statement saying, in his 24 years of service, the governor fired, and trained others to use weapons of war in innumerable times. Okay, so this is them complaining that Tim Walz said that he carried a gun in war. I guess he's never been in a war. Am I correctly reading this? Yes, that is what they're claiming. I guess maybe he said this at some... Wait a minute. Oh, fuck. Did I say it? He didn't notice. He didn't notice. A very rare miss. I just have to not say it again. And I don't think Tyler picked up on it. Carburetor? Is that what you said? No. But I'll say it at the end of the segment and then we'll do it. Ah, okay. They also have to go amongst the wob. I pick up all sorts of stuff. Anything I find on the ground, sometimes I'll pick it up just to feel it. Even like bugs and trash. Okay, Tyler. Anyway, he thanks Senator Vance for putting his life on the line. Okay, wait. Governor Walz would never insult or undermine any American service to this country. In fact, he thanks Senator Vance for putting his life on the line for our country. It's the American why. Here's what we know. Walz retired from the Army National Guard as the crisis in Iraq was growing to run for public office. Wait, are they trying to use him not being in the Iraq war against him? I think so. I guess I'd also heard this, that he retired right before the Iraq war. Seemingly it could have just been coincidence. I mean, for me, not having participated in Iraq isn't exactly a strike against someone, although I'm also not blaming soldiers for just going, where they're commanded to go. But I certainly don't have any issue with a governor who didn't fight in Iraq. He retired to run for office. Yeah, that's probably what the story is going to say. And also seemingly what happened. But yes, they're using that against him, seemingly. Even though he likes magic. That's so weird. It was possible his unit would be sent to war, as Pentagon officials hoped the presence of U.S. troops in Iraq would protect the new coalition government and prevent a civil war. Waltz, a vocal critic of the Bush administration's war policies and father of a 4-year-old girl at the time, opted to file his retirement papers that May and run for political office instead. He won, successfully flipping Minnesota House seat from red to blue. Okay. According to records by the National Guard, the 1st Battalion, yada yada. He received an alert order on July 14th, 2005, 2 months after Walls retired. Oh, so they weren't mobilized yet. Okay. Joseph Yestas, which is like justice, but with an E and a U. Another retired commander, Sergeant Major, who served with Walls, tells ABC News that while there was speculation of a deployment around the time, there was no firm indication that Walls' unit would be sent to Iraq until July. Great. Yestas says he remembers Walls struggling with the timing and wanting to serve as a lawmaker, but also avoiding asking for a deferment so he could do so. He had a window of time. He had to decide, and in his deciding, we were not on notice to be deployed. There were rumors. Okay, yeah, that's what they already said. Vance said Walls, as a command sergeant major at the time, shouldn't have allowed his unit to deploy without him. And then I don't really want to have to read him speaking, because it does bum me out when he speaks, actually. How dare he run to serve his local people? Yeah. I mean, this is where I think my own personal views make me kind of not great at predicting if this has any political efficacy. Like, for me, I don't care if he did retire to not go to Iraq. I would understand if you wouldn't want to participate in the Iraq war. At the same time, I'm not judging soldiers who were just enlisted for going where they're commanded, but I would also respect someone if they retired specifically not to involve themselves in that war. Which doesn't even sound like what he did, probably. But also, the attacks against, like, the Harris Walls ticket is that they're extreme leftist communists, which, of course, my complaints with them are on the entire side. To me, they're too conservative. So I don't necessarily have the best register of what actually will work as an attack on them. To me, this does once again feel like a little too playing to the base. Like, they need to pull people from the middle, and right now we're not in like we're not at least seen as being in an active Middle East conflict, whereas that was a central issue in the Kerry Bush campaign. Like, that was maybe arguably the main issue, was like the handling of the Iraq war. So the country was in way more of a military fervor. Right now, I just don't think people give a shit about this. That could be accurate, because as I was reading it, I felt myself like fading back and being like, oh, fuck, I don't give a shit about this. Oh, no, I'm fading out of existence like Marty McFly. That might just be because you don't have much of an attention span. That could be it. Because I did already forget what I just said and what we're currently talking about. JD Vance? Oh, that's such a bummer. Why? That's a fair question. Well, anyway, he also plays Magic the Gathering. Does that make you like him, guys? Because you like that stuff, right? You like little card guys? I do like little card guys. Does he actually? He does have unfortunately, I can see it. Magic doesn't discriminate on political beliefs, but it does attract, I'm not even going to say it, but I would say if you're like a kid having difficulties in social situations in middle school, which his book would suggest he was, I could see him getting into Magic. Just guessing based on, definitely not personal experience. Definitely not personal experience. Great minds do think alike and look alike, Case. You look just like them. Thanks. I'd wager there are very few politicians left that any company wants associated with their brand. And there's more than one reason for that. The obvious one, of course, is that politicians are controversial. Sure. There's another reason, though, which is that politicians aren't nearly universally kind of awkward and off-putting. And if they go about associating themselves with your brand, okay, can we just get to it, please? Oh my God, guys, how am I supposed to read the news? It's so boring. It would be nice if they could just tell us what evidence there is that he's into Magic. Wizards of the Coast is less than chuffed by the revelation that Donald Trump's running mate, J.D. Vance, is apparently an avid fan of Magic the Gathering. That's according to his wife, Usha Vance, via Indy 100. Okay. Let's just go to the source here. Can we just call up Usha? I cannot. I cannot talk to Usha. That's one of the people I just can't get on the line. Okay. His wife Usha has spoken about how her husband likes to spend his spare time, and according to her, he's into dorky card games like Magic the Gathering. The topic was covered by Fox and Friends host Ainsley Earnhardt, who interviewed Usha and her husband this week and spoke about the revelations with her co-hosts. When the topic of Vance's liking for the tabletop and digital collectible card game came up, Earnhardt's co-host Steve Dossie said, "I want him to explain what dorky habits he has." Wait, this is like actually kind of like a thing he likes that provides a little personality to him. So he should keep talking about this. Well, it's his wife talking about it. His wife is making the rounds in a desperate bid to make him seem like he has any amount of likability. Magic the Gathering, isn't that satanic or demonic or anti-Christian? You know, that's a fair question. Maybe I should ask him. Oh, you're gonna go talk to JD? Yeah, I guess I will. If you have any questions about JD Vance's supposed love of magic, feel free to ask them, because every once in a while, if I can go straight to the source, I feel like I probably should. And JD's just always waiting for a fucking interview, so. JD. I can't believe I'm calling for you myself, but are you there? Oh yeah, I did happen to just be sort of walking by. Smiling. Oh good, you're smiling? I do that all the time. Because I am having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. You are a bit of a lingerer. Question, what makes you smile since you couldn't answer the other day? Probably little stupid fucking chats like that really get me smiling because I handle them and you're handled. That's the same answer, JD. I just went over this and I just went over your head and I enjoyed doing that. So I do have fun out here. You little guys think you can get me. Why don't you tap 2 mountains of bullshit and summon a lie? Oh my god, you do play Magic? No. I meant touch 2. Are you denying that you play? Okay, do you play Magic the Gathering? Well, that's a real white weenie question, and I play Mercenaries. You could not know those references. You do, so you do. Well, look, all I want to say is red wins, okay? But sometimes you got to combine colors in this country. And Kamala did. And she picked one instead of having both. And sometimes you do need a duo deck if you want to reach the people. I don't even think you probably haven't played Magic in a while. It seems like you're really struggling. I'm not making Magic references. I'm just talking about politics. All I'm trying to say is that I'm just trying to question Kamala Harris's race. Why are you making this about Magic? You know, I don't think either of those is going to work for you, JD. A guy can't question a black woman's race without being accused of liking Magic the Gathering? I'm not making that illusion. You're just doing that yourself. Look, everybody played a little bit of Magic. Sure. Someone, maybe a cousin teaches you the rules. I haven't played since Nemesis. So, you know Nemesis. You know, if anything, I play Unglued because I'm more of a memer and I like jokes. So, I even used to tear up the card that you have to tear up. It says on one of the fun things about Unglued is it doesn't take itself that seriously. You know way too much about Magic. Just admit that you play it. What's the best trap card? What? Did you just look over at my... The waiting room has a couch. I'm not looking at your couch. You keep looking over at it. Is that yellow velvet? No, it's not velvet. It's from Walmart. It's just a good color of couch. Matt Little says, I remember meeting a guy at a convention, played Magic, lived in the Bible Belt. He said he got a few looks and words. I mean, I'm from Roanoke, Virginia, which is relatively southern. And it has one of the biggest Magic stores around. Star Comics? I might be forgetting the name, but it's one of the bigger Magic suppliers. Is it just me, or does Case look more like J.D. Vance than any character from this show? I have a way better beard, and I'm more stately. Zen Master with a true story. When I was in college, I worked at a game store. One day, a lady came in, walked around, and looked at the RPGs, then asked me why I sold devil books. They are. And the only devil book I read is the Bible. You just call the Bible a devil book. Well, he's in there. The only place he's allowed to be is in the Bible. And sometimes he'll try to whisper at you from the Bible, but that's why you keep reading the Bible, to keep him in the book. Did you just exclaim the Bible? Your Bible is whispering at you? Well, yeah, I hear the voice. I hear the voice of the Bible, obviously. And it's the voice of the devil whispering at me as I read it. What? Okay, well, so you're just going to deny that you play... You're going to deny that you play Magic. Look, a lot of people... rumors that my political career is getting thrown in the discard pile have been greatly exaggerated. And there's no need to even exhume it, because I've flooded the board politically, and I'm not tapped out. I'm tapped in. And actually, I got gay as Cradle, so I basically have infinite mana. Okay, you just fucking play. That's fine. You can just say you play Magic. Small Penis Bible. That's one of the few extra books of the Bible that actually makes some great points. It's too bad that when they had that meeting at the Vatican and whatever, when Jesus died, that they didn't put that in. All right, JD Anson, was a mistake to talk to you. And, back at you with these little questions that I enjoy, that I'm having fun with, and I'm having a good time. You little idiots. I say that with all love and respect. I'll come back if you want, though, because I'm having a good, I'm liking this, and like a, I'm not going to say bull. I'll come back anytime you want. Why do you stalk women like the current VP? I don't. I meant to cut away from you. I just had a similar flight in a couple weeks, and I was checking out. That plane's going to be mine. That's pretty baller to say, right? No, that wasn't a good line. Well, actually, I have flying, and she doesn't have reach, so she can't reach this. I'm moving on. Let's go amongst the webs. We've newsed now for a minute. We've newsed some news. Like full goth. Let me see what I got. Let me see if I can catch JD one more time before he leaves. JD, are you still here? Yeah, I'm ready to go out. Oh, Jesus. What? I don't even care what you guys said, by the way, because I'm having such a good time. It does not matter to me. Can someone discard him already? I get that. You shouldn't get that if you... Okay, whatever. I am discarding him. We're going to go amongst the web. Maybe we'll do a little more news, and we also have a how-to coming up. So many things to do. Let's do it. Yeah, Tamtran, I saw that happen. I just saw some madness from Tamtran, and for some reason, Case's new gifted subsystem has failed. Check this shit out. I'll do it for you. I will do this for you, Case. Oh shoot, I can't. Well, Tamtran, it's gonna say some other random name, but just know that this is intended to be for you. Thanks for doing that. Yeah, sorry, Tamtran. I don't know why my alert didn't work for that, but thank you so much for the 5 subs. I changed over my alerts to StreamerBot. I guess maybe I have to figure out why it's not working for community subs. Great job, Jenga Ship. No, it's Tamtran. It's Tamtran, y'all. Nothing works around here except this gorilla. God damn, look at him go. Yeah, I don't know. There's always kinks to work out. It's Tamtran. Or Tamtran if you want to go by Jenga Ship. Way to go, Tamtran, the king of Jenga ships. Not just a train, but a Jenga ship. It's Tran. Well, anyway, thank you so much, Tamtran. We're amongst the web, though, baby. Look at this fuck. Yeah, the vibes are right. We love to be here inside the internet. We do. And there's some a video that we have to watch. Wait, who requested this? Greener Sam, yeah. Let me make sure I don't skip that one. Although I might be able to watch all of them today, because we made progress yesterday. Or maybe it was King of Bacon who made it, because King of Bacon has one here that they might have made themselves. Anyway, we'll just watch everything. We'll watch everything that's been posted today. Oh my god. Where'd we leave off? Okay, I see it. I see it now. Boom. Nice. You didn't post one? Okay, great. I think King of Bacon did. And we'll get to it for sure. In fact, confirming it in the chat. I need chats on every screen so I can keep up with it. High five. Back five. Psh. Nice. Hot. Actual high five. Oh, he's leaving me hanging. He's just leaving me hanging. That's fine. Sorry, my hand got hurt by that back five. All right, let's watch something cool, because Case isn't being cool, so let's watch something. Does that kill you? Shouldn't that be your death? What? We gotta watch that. We gotta watch that back. Holy hell. Let me launch the rating. God damn. Can you... Do people just survive that shit? I mean, like, obviously I could. Like, obviously. Oh, yeah, obviously you could. I mean, I would brace myself. I'd go to armadillo chat mode. That's where I flex and I become a ball. I'm basically unbreakable at that point. But for your average human, that could be the end. I don't know. That seemed wildly high for sure. If a man was in that, his balls are around his heart, well, that's the end of toxic masculinity. You put your balls in your heart, and now your balls can feel. That does not make sense, and I don't appreciate it. Yeah, that wasn't one of the smarter things I've said for sure. At least you know. Oh my God, it's a tan. Deserved. I'd say deserved. If you're willing to put your life on the sands and probably get murdered by gravity, then we'll give you a 10 out of respect. Oh, speaking of respect, it's my boy Aiden. Someone's posting raw Aidens in the chat. Let's see some raw Aiden go down. Oh, this is the whole thing. Let's watch it back. It's only 6 seconds. That is a bit of a jerk dance. I do the jerk. But look, everybody's being a fucking hater on him just for doing the apparently the biggest stream of all time. I don't even think it was. he was hoping to hit 1 million, and he didn't. As many people other than Hassan can attest, Twitch is not the best place for politics a lot of the time. It's usually not the most popular subject, but I'm sure he still did huge numbers for him. We watched some of it. It's certainly embarrassing. 100 million views. Yeah, not just 1 million, 100 million. I'm sure it's done. I mean, the amount of media impressions he got off of this, honestly, stunt stream, I'm sure made it probably worth it for him. I'm guessing a lot of people are getting introduced to Aiden Ross, and surprise, he seems like a pretty negative figure. But maybe there is no such thing as bad exposure. I'm just glad he got to spend a day with Dad. It's like an AI, the movie AI by Steven Spielberg, when they bring him back just to spend one day with his family before he ceases to exist forever. That's kind of how I imagine Aiden Ross's big day with Trump. No, he's still here though. He's gonna keep being him. That's unfortunately true. I guess I'm wishing it was like the movie AI. Is that movie called AI, Artificial Intelligence? I can't remember. I might just, okay. I stopped caring. Let's watch some shit. Is this the Olympic? We can't watch the Olympic clips. They keep getting the stream taken down. And I'm one of the few people here that actually cares about copyrights. Chet, you do copyrighted stuff constantly. Well, I'm just saying, I would love to watch this clip from Live and Sleazy of the women synchronized swimming, but for a number of reasons. Stop doing my voice. You like my Chet impression? That's fucking rude, man. Don't get in trouble. Two streams have been taken down now because of this last stream got taken down because of the fucking the Bluey thing off YouTube, not off Twitch. Off of because of I played like 10, maybe 40 seconds of Bluey, and then also the clip that everyone is sharing of the Olympic pole vaulter's dick hitting the pole got the whole stream taken down. So NBC is litigious on Twitch. Well, they're not suing me. They just took it. It's not even really a copyright strike, so I guess I can't be too sad about it. But I am. Don't be sad, Case. I hate seeing you like this. Me too. This is a dark day. Yeah, the clip of Bluey was on YouTube. I guess, I mean, you can get copyright strikes from other YouTubers. It's honestly like, technically I am just showing their copyrighted material. I would argue I was doing it in a context where I was offering probably what you could argue is commentary. But, and also I showed like 2 20-second chunks of it, but that's their prerogative. Flash games haven't been on the site since 2020. I think it would be fair use if I could make a stink about it, but, you know, it's just YouTube, so. I have no power over the algorithm. I have no power here. All right, let's see what this is. Oh.
This is a genius because they designed a way to make cars stop in the most efficient way possible. This design is located in Vancouver, and the idea is to pick up a brick next to crosswalks to make sure cars stop for you. The reason behind this is because several fatal accidents have happened in this road, hence why this idea was implemented. Whoever made this is a genius because they designed a way to make cars stop in the most efficient way possible.
I should get it, but I'll be real and I don't quite get it. Is it because they're afraid they're going to throw a brick at them? There's a new DJ topic on Twitch. Oh, I can switch my category whenever I do DJ music. I just don't get it. Am I missing some really obvious joke? I guess if I saw someone carrying a brick, I would be confused and that would make me not want to run them over. I think we don't want to run them over anyway. Don't walk until you're supposed to. I don't get it. Yeah, I guess nobody in chat gets it either, so I guess it's a reference to Cartoon Network's website shutting down. That doesn't sound right either. It's the brick throwing. So people are afraid there's going to... That just creates such a tense situation. Also, after a week, everybody's going to be used to it. I guess if the science works, and I can say that, Wait a minute. Did you? As I said Science, I felt this little itch in the back of my throat, like I missed someone saying it earlier. No. We're good. Gorilla? I guess he didn't hear it either. Okay. Let's keep going. Someone's getting wished a happy birthday, and I'm always there for that.
Birthday Lucas,
Happy birthday, Lucas.
I love you.
I love you.
Kisses from Africa.
Kisses from Africa.
Oh shit, they get in there. I get it. People ask me to make that kind of video all the time. You've been asked to make that kind of video, chat. Yeah, if, like every time I'm online, I get at least 7 or 8 DMs being like, "Can you be shirtless and dance around a chicken EDM? Make me a video?" I'm just too busy, but I'm glad that they're picking up the slack. Like they're filling a hole in the market that I left when I stopped never doing that. There's a Jeb video there. How to wish someone a happy birthday. That is a pretty good way. If I got that on my birthday, I would in fact be pretty pumped. You can get your own. They're just smart businessmen. They are men of business. The business is the man. And they're in the business of fucking birthday man. I love it. Chat loves it. Chat loves it. That's our first 210s. See, I always have your back on the high fives for a hot 10 like that. Sick, chat. Way to go. Giving me a straight 10. And now we finally made it to the King of Bacon section of TikTok to see what gifts the King of Bacon has left for us. Whoa. Okay, let's see. What is this? Let's check it out. Whoa. Oh my gosh. People look so good with face filters on. Oh shit, I look so good with a face filter on. Damn. Isn't that crazy? With the right face filter, I could look even better than this. That's wild, Chet. Because you already have such a strong look. One of the strongest of all time. But sometimes you can put a hat on a hat. And then you've got double the sun protection. And the same principle applies to face. Well, thank you, King of Bacon. It's beautiful to see this perfect harmony of Snapchat filters in action. I do, in fact, love to see it. What the fuck is this? No one shared that, by the way. Case just clicked on that for some reason. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't just click on the auto recommends. A strong 9.58 from King of Bacon. Thanks again. From the USMC community. Stolen Valor. Oh, we're about to learn more about Stolen Valor. This is exciting. It's a hot topic today. Courtesy of these flawless attack ads from the Republican presidential ticket. Let's see what's up.
Where'd you serve?
Marine.
Me too. What was your MOS?
I was special.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, fantastic.
I flew into places.
Okay, where were you?
Dark places.
Where were you stationed?
I can't go into detail.
Okay.
But I can.
This interview's over, folks.
Oh no. Was that the Valor being? He was part of. See, this is the dark side of stealing Valor. We're accusing everybody now. That man literally was special for our country. He flew into dark places for our country. That's true. If he really did do special for our country, and he was stationed in where he can't tell, and yet we turn our backs on this veteran. I just can't weigh in because I have so much respect for the special veteran of our country. I too love the special veteran who fly into dark place from base can't tell. This interview is over. I agree, I'm done. 8.38. Fuck Valor, Team Instinct, Pokemon Go. That's the only acceptable way to steal Valor, is to steal it, to put it into Pokemon Go, Team Instinct. He calls the eastern part of his town dark places. Yeah, always a little disconcerting when soldiers are just labeling probably a whole country as a dark place. Well, maybe they flew in at night. You know, not everybody's always got to be in trouble, Case. I think he probably is in trouble for lying about being a Marine. No, that's where I thought we agreed that he didn't. Anyway, let's look at this fucking scary dog. This is one of those dogs that's got a fucked up face, but to me that's adorable because I love animals. I too love dogs with fucked up faces. And let's see what this hero fucked up dog has to show us.
Want your cookie? Let's see how pretty you look. Oh, you're so cute, Denise. Okay. Oh my God.
Whoa, got it. Nice. I think dogs that look fucked up are actually the new cute dog. Is that JD Vance? Do I look like that dog too? You look a little like that dog. Oh shit, Pepito's girlfriend. He got a girl now? I don't know if Pepito is a girl. I think I call Pepito he all the time, but I'm pretty sure Pepito doesn't care about gender at all. So I don't think they will ever call me on it. I wouldn't overthink Pepito too much, Case. He's a dog. Yeah, or she's a dog. I don't know. Pepito's a dog. Yeah. A 3? These aren't ratings for the beauty of the dog, by the way. Just the general quality of the internet video. Yeah, the secret and sacred metric of quality of internet video is how we judge videos here. You can take that however you want. We got one more, I think. We're wrapping up the webs. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything hot. Looks like we actually did a decent job of... Okay, well, there's one that we missed yesterday from Live and Sleazy. So we'll watch that and then one more. We got 2 more now. We love to see it. Whoa!
Oh my God!
How many are in there? Oh! Dude, what were they doing in that car? What kind of fucked up illegal shit do you think those cats was doing? I think being in the car was probably the illegal activity. Dude, that sucks to be a cat. You can't even be in a car without that shit being illegal. You gotta run from the cops when they show up. Or was that lady not a cop and she's stealing Valor from cat cops? I don't know. Those could be her cats. I honestly don't know. So many questions. Does it count as a clown car if the clowns can easily fit and the clowns are cats? It was a surprising amount of cats, which does in fact, if you're surprised by the amount of passengers in a car, I think that makes it a clown car. Clown cat car. Clown car. Clown? Clitoris car. You're just trying to combine cat and clown? Clown. Clown cat car. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Skymer. I forgot that chat can't tell the difference between C's and K's. They're the same noise. So why should I? Do you know the BCC? The BBC? What are you trying to make right now, chat? I got confused for a second about letters. Okay, let's just not explore whatever misfiring neuron that was. All right, let's end it off with one more letter. Letter? It's a video. Oh no, I got letters on the brain now. What letter is my brain? I'm gonna give it a D and be generous. Okay, I got a D brain. D grade brain. Hell yeah, let's see what Live and Sleazy sent us. Wait, what? Can fish smile? What the hell? Fish can smile now? When did that happen? I thought their faces were always the fucking same like this. But now they're doing this? They're fucking evolving, dude. That's insane. That one can smile. It might just have a face like that. Nah, dude. His face went from normal fish to smile fish after eating a sausage, which I also didn't think fish could do, because them's is pigs on land. And fish is the sausage of the sea. Oh my God, it's cannibalism. The world is so different. Yeah. Arlene, you said it best. This world has changed. Used to be that the fish only had one expression. Well, am I going to wake up tomorrow and the fish can play Tetris? Probably not. AI is crazy. Who knows what it can make fish do? I don't think the focus of AI is currently that fish-centric, but sure. A fish played Pokemon on Twitch? Wait, is that real? Fish, Pokemon, Twitch. Fish plays Pokemon? Oh my God. What the hell? There's no clips or videos in here though. I can't watch it at all? No. Fish plays Pokemon? Maybe it's on YouTube. Maybe it's, I gotta find this now. A fish plays Pokemon. There we go. I found it.
Twitch Plays Pokemon was a huge event that a lot of people happen in the game. Controls on a game.
Okay, well this is someone covering it, but close enough.
And that will make whatever happen in the game. And of course, it is very, very slow going. Though Grayson, oh, and he's being cheered on by the stream, of course, or being accused of being dead, which has happened several times, including by me. So he's still in Pallet Town.
Oh my God, he's been playing so long.
He has a starter Pokemon. It's a Charmander, oddly enough. So he has a Charmander, which is a little confusing given that Grayson is obviously a water.
Oh, nerd alert, by the way. TYT has a gaming thing? This is also news to me. I guess this is a TYT product, which stands for tomorrow, yesterday, today. I actually think that'd be a nicer acronym than the sometimes questionable history of the phrase the Young Turks. But we don't need to get into that. Okay, let's not then. Anyway, a fish played Pokemon. And I'd say that's a beautiful way to end things. You know this gorilla plays music? I did know that, yeah. He does. Yeah, he's pretty good. Honestly, I'd say he's the best. He's the fucking best. And chat, today you're the best. Thanks for sharing all your videos. The cream.team is where you can share even more. Go to the bin section and then go to the thread amongst the webs. And there, if there's any internets you want me to see, the host of the show forever. Well, I switched hosts, but another failed audition apparently. Feel free to send there. You can also submit your how-tos because we're gonna Jeb's gonna say some shit pretty soon. But for now, what I gotta say is adios, y'all. You've been amongst the webs, and now I return you out of the webs into also webs. Bye-bye. Oh yeah. Let's do a news. Keep the news rhythm going. Then we'll go to some how-tos. News to how-tos. What else did I want to talk about today? You know, it's not what I want to talk about. It's what the news is about. You know, Pepito?
Yeah?
You looked like Chet for a second.
I was Chet for a second. He came over here to pet me. And it asked me about my girlfriend.
Is that your girlfriend?
I don't know. I've never met the dog he said that had half a face, but I like the sound of it. Half a face? Why waste all that rest of the face when you could have half a face? I'm liking the vibes she's putting out, or he. I don't actually care. I hump.
I don't know where the dog is.
I'll hump.
I know you will.
I hump floor.
I can't really stop you. I'm doing a show that you're supposed to be producing.
I'm currently humping the floor.
How? You're too high up.
Is this chair not the floor?
No, it's a chair.
Oh, I don't get it because I'm a dog.
I know you are.
Let's cover an important story.
Okay, Pepito wants an important story. I don't know if this counts, but we'll talk. Well, maybe it does. I actually don't know anything about this story. But I saw it on the intercept today, and we'll see what the deal is. It sounds a little worrisome for sure. We'll do not a fun story. Let's do a not fun story.
Oh boy, a story that's not fun?
Yeah.
Everybody will love that. It's probably sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, the vice presidents aren't the only ones having fun on the campaign trail. There's other people talking and other things still happening. Let's bring someone over and do a little news.
It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you.
Okay.
I feel like I just get up. Ladies been against me. They want me to come. Never enough for Jeff. Here we go.
Did someone say real news? Nothing realer than me. Truly the only one qualified to talk about more news. Yeah, good to see everybody. It's your favorite newscaster, Jeff Ripple. And I'm rippling into this story today. Blah, 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 blah. That's the noise I make when I blah, 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 ripple into a story. I just decided. Okay, yeah, that can be your noise. Great, it is. Anyway, outrageous case of a journalist. The outrageous case of a journalist charged with a hate crime for recording a Gaza protest action. Does that count as a hate crime? I think they're saying it's outrageous that it does. Although I don't know the details of this story. That does sound a bit outrageous. Or is it a hate crime? Because sometimes when there's a bunch of kids on the street being loud, I'll take out my phone and I'll record it. I'll send it to my wife. I say, commute ruined. Jeff, that's not a very endearing story. What? It's just a little fun personal anecdote. Well, look, there's been some unfortunate, I would say there was an unfortunate statement from Kamala Harris on the campaign trail that might be sort of coloring this coverage just a little bit. You might have already seen this clip, but I guess we'll check it out.
He intends to surrender our fight against the climate crisis, and he intends to end the Affordable Care Act. You know what? If you want Donald Trump to win, then say that, otherwise I'm speaking.
Ooh, that steely look. Look at that look. She's staring him down. Oh my. She's looking down, but somehow it feels like her nose is pointing up. That's the longest applause break I've heard in a while for telling people to stop complaining about a war. What are they cheering?
He intends
Were they like cheering, shut the fuck up? They just borrowing wrestling chants? So for a little context, there was a protester protesting the war in Palestine, a pro-Palestine protester. And that was her reaction There's been a lot of like haymade over this over the last couple days. Well, obviously, because it's so annoying when you're just trying to when you're at work and someone brings up a hot button issue like the war in Gaza, you're like, come on, man, we're at work right now. She's running to be president. It's about her job. Yeah, but it's so rude. Like, save that for private conversations. Like, she's trying to do a job right now. But this would be part of her job, Jeff. Well, we're saying the same thing, I think. No, I'm not saying the same thing as you. Well, look, I think we can all agree. Protests are annoying, and we should tell them to stop. No, that seems like the most appropriate place, honestly, to voice that message. He's in Michigan, where there's actually a large Arab community. Oh, is there? That's not an appropriate reaction, Jeff. I just didn't. Is there? Yeah, there's like it's enough of a community that it could potentially tip the whole election in one direction or another. This is, you know, a little too much here, and that makes me not believe you. I don't know that much. I've read a little bit about this, so I know that at least. Were they doing a hate crime by protesting? Well, that seems to be the implication of the media, but I'm saying they did not. Case keeps tabs on Arab populations? I don't. I just keep tabs on the specific racial makeup of Michigan. That does not sound... See, that sounds bad. And you're mad at Kamala for doing that? I just think, there's people get thrown publicly. It's the extended long look and the tone is worrisome, especially given that, there's like an active massacre going on basically every day. Adopting that tone to someone protesting it when you're directly involved in supporting the administration overseas perpetrating that massacre, and your reaction is just, excuse me, I'm talking. It's a little fucking pathetic in my opinion. Well, fortunately, it's just Case's opinion, and so we can ignore it and move on. The outrageous case of a journalist charged with a hate crime for recording a Gaza protest. Damn it, we're back in the same subject. Yeah, that's what we were going to talk about. All right, well, anyway, for context, the vice president candidate for president just had an awkward moment in relation to Gaza issues. Is an egregious violation of press freedoms and First Amendment protected activity. A New York City video journalist was arrested on felony hate crime charges Tuesday for allegedly being present during and documenting a pro-Palestinian protest action. Pro-Palestine. According to the charges, Sam Seligson, a credentialed independent videographer, filmed a small group of people last June graffitiing the homes of the Brooklyn Museum's director, president, and two other museum officials, pro-Palestine, anti-Zionist slogans. Spray-painted messages and banners hung on the properties accused the Muslim leaders of complicity in Israel's genocidal war on Gaza. A week prior, the museum had called in police and mass arrest protesters who had assembled inside its building to demand divestment from furled holdings related to Israel's war. No one is suggesting that graffitiing private property is legal under New York law. Seligson is not accused of spray painting or vandalizing any property. He is nonetheless facing charges for criminal mischief enhanced as a felony hate crime. One other person alleged to have driven participants to and from executives' homes is also facing criminal mischief hate crime charges. The police are still looking for 4 alleged participants. How crazy was that graffiti? My word, I won't weigh in on the morality of graffitiing people's houses, although I don't think that's the most serious crime. It doesn't seem to be entirely clarifying what they were graffitiing. Based on the description here, it sounds like they were just saying they're complicit, which to me, this so far from this story at least sounds like they're just kind of labeling pro-Palestinian graffiti as a hate crime. Once again, just trying to draw the allusion to anti-Semitism. Anyone protesting on behalf of Palestinians is being labeled as anti-Semitic by certain sections of the media. But not by the media in this case by law enforcement, which I would say is more worrisome. And it's even being transferred to people that are just videoing it in this case, which is, in fact, I would agree, pretty crazy. Maybe. Well, we gotta keep reading. What if the graffiti was like a Borat movie, like Borat stuff? If it was as anti-Semitic as Borat, I don't know if anti-Semitism was actually what was going on in Borat. He's like super anti-Semitic. Yeah, he is. The Arabic character who's a bit of a cartoon. Live and Sleazy had a friend paint a swastika on a mural on a school for mentally disabled kids as part of an attempted false flag on the artist who painted the OG mural. Throw the Jew down the well. Yeah, I mean, Borat the character is super anti-Semitic. There's no debating that. But the movie's effect, I don't know if it was necessarily spreading discomfort with Jewish people as much as it might have been Middle Eastern folks kind of lumped together as one idea. How'd we get on Borat case? You brought it up. Oh, yeah, I did bring it up. Shoot. To categorize the act as a felony hate crime is, however, itself a troubling overreach. The home of Brooklyn Museum director Ann Posternak was not targeted because she is Jewish, but because of the museum's leadership treatment of Gaza Solidarity protesters. Racist fish led us here? Those freaking fish. The other homes targeted did not belong to Jewish people. Even those who might disagree with the nature of the tactics cannot reasonably claim that the action was targeting individuals for being Jewish. The targets were the homes of individuals in leadership roles in an institution that has been a site of anti-war protest. To suggest the Brooklyn Museum's ties to Israel and its military-industrial complex somehow confer Jewish identity on the institution's executives is a particularly offensive version of the common pernicious conflation of anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism. Oh, they said the same thing as you, Case. You called your shot. Well, you know, it's going on, so it's not hard to call. Yeah, it doesn't look like... we don't need to read the whole article. I'm curious if we can find... Oh, it's red paint? This is the graffiti? Is red paint a hate crime? Because it looks like blood? Is it a hate crime against vampires? No, those are made up, Jeff. Vampires are... That'll show somebody, I guess. Yes, look at this vicious assault. Yeah, again, I'm not arguing it's the most effective tactic, but it is a little. It feels like a bit of an overreach to call that a hate crime. There could be more graffiti that was more expressly anti-Semitic. It doesn't sound like there is, but tell that to the Batman. Does he paint stuff red? He paints the town red with the non-fatal beatings of criminals. It does have Big PETA energy for sure. Is this even the same thing? It's red paint. This is red paint on the entrance of the German consulate building as part of a pro-Palestinian protest action. That is, I mean, is red paint considered anti-Semitic because of, associations with like Nazis and red paint? I don't know. See, it could. I don't want to discount that. It's possible you could like have anti-Semitic graffiti. I don't think, even if it were though, and it doesn't sound like it is, I don't think videoing people doing it should make you complicit in a hate crime. That seems pretty crazy. I'm Jewish and red paint isn't anti-Semitic. Yeah, I'm just trying to imagine how you would like even make the case for like they painted this German consulate red. I feel like the association there is just more blood on your hands kind of stuff. Bruce Wayne is funding the weapon development. So he is real. The Batman? The Batman is real. You wore a red shirt yesterday. Was I hate criming? You just don't let anyone video you in it, or you'll both go to jail. Yeah. Anyway, on the contrary, there's a public interest in ensuring that members of the press can respond to tips and cover stories without fear that they will in turn face prosecution for their continued presence. It's very alarming, wrote an advocacy group, Freedom of the Press. Cops and prosecutors have dreamed up plenty of convoluted theories to criminalize journalism. The organization added that charging a reporter with a hate crime for documenting news has to be one of the most outrageous yet. They got the word back in, outrageous. I mean, I agree, it's pretty crazy. Hopefully, I guess he's just charged. I mean, granted, once you're charged, even if you get off, you have to go through an insane trial process potentially, or you at least have to hire a lawyer and spend a ton of money. So, you know, best case, he's getting just like taxed for doing ultimately his job. And the protesters, you know, you can disagree with their tactics, but it is also, based on that picture, it is pretty crazy to call that a hate crime. Well, I hate working. That's not, don't draw that illusion. Well, I'm just saying it's 5 o'clock, not here, but it's close. It's already after 5 on the East Coast, so what do you say we get wasted away in Tyler Reedville, baby? I love this song. I'm going to play it. You're done newsing? I just feel I'm good. It's not my job to break down the moral implications of stories, Case. It's to read them. And I read at least 20% of it because I'm Jeff Ripple. And the opinions you have are actually the ripples. And I get to bail without having to say anything, which is what I'm going to do now. Bye-bye, everybody. How to is on the docket. So let's do it. If you have a how to you want to submit again, you do so at thecream.team. Let's check in with Jeb, see what he's learned today. And honestly, see what we can learn today. It's about learning together. Here's Jeb. Great to see everybody. It's me, it's your pal Jeb. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. I know I am, because it's always a beautiful day to learn. Isn't that right, Dad? Yeah! That's my dad, he's trapped in the wood. Oh my god, that's right, I am. How are you doing currently working? Great to see you. I'm currently working too. Working on learning something new. Would you like to work with me? I'll work with you, son. I'll work out of the wood. Oh my god, I'm trapped in it. You certainly are. And it's okay. Thanks, son. It's wholesome. There's no Jeb emote? Oh, man. Is there a wood emote? Sort of, in a roundabout way. Did you know there's a guy made out of wood? Me? No, he's alive. Oh yeah, I'm dead too. You sure are dead, but it's okay. Alright. You wish you had Jet? Well, let's not, can we cut it with a Jet talk for 5 seconds? We love Jet. We all love Jet. So, put a nickel in the Jet jar every time you bring him up. Then I'd put in 1,000,000 nickels. I'd put in $1 million worth of, I'd put in every nickel there is. Yeah, it is weird that Case already had a wood emote. What are the chances? How to chest pop? Alright, let's get into it. I need to learn some new skills. Somebody wanted me to learn something. So how to protest? No, there was something else. How to birthday? There's something I was gonna search for. It was how to do something, but thanks, Matt. You think Jeff is a piece of shit? I didn't say it. I wouldn't. That'd be crazy to say because he's so good. Yeah, Matt said that. I'm not saying it. Oh, you look really happy. What? Apple Devil, you don't like him either? Whoa! Oh! That's funny because everybody does. So I'm just laughing because it's not that I agree. Okay, son. How to use a new style face mask for your skin. Okay, let's check that out first. Let's see what the deal with that is. We're learning to. What the heck is this? Why is it all sped up? Wait, sorry, you can't see this very well. Okay, we'll watch the video after we get a little context for what the hell is happening. Influencers poop face mask alarms doctors. People are getting too extreme on the internet. Influencers uses her own poop as a face mask? Can I show this? You don't have to, son. I'd just like to point that out. You're not required to. Really? 5 seconds of 1 minute 9. Doctors are poo-pooing the feces face mask. Brazilian model Deborah Pixoto has been ripped by medics over a bizarre skincare routine that involves caking her face in her own poop? Is that like Liver King stuff where it's like, I'm not really doing this. I just kind of want the views. Am I allowed to hope that that's what this is? I guess let's watch the video. Content warning. This probably features a woman covering her face in feces, which I don't think is good for your skin. I don't really have skin anymore, so I don't feel like I should weigh in on this. That's true. I guess my policy is I'll learn about anything, so let's learn.
E resultado ficou surpreendente.
Oh! Oh no! Please tell me that's just blush. That's gotta be fake. Right, this is just for the clout. Well, whatever passes is clout. Okay, well, I get it. We're not, Chet can't do that segment. I haven't met Chet, but out of his own self-interest, I will not say the word that would summon him to try that. Because I don't think he would. Exclamation point 0. Play the audio again if you can, Jeb. I'll keep playing the audio if you like. Scary. Scary how fast she can talk. Is that what the poop does? I think they just sped it up, Jeb. No, I'm a child of the 70s, and even I know that. I bet Jet knows that. Oh no, Dad's getting all jet. He's getting jet-pilled today. Dad, stop getting jet-pilled. You're in the wood. Oh my God, I am. That's a great point. Let's learn something else. Thank you for that, Live and Sleazy. I'm never afraid to learn. And I do think I learned that I would probably rather learn to chest pop than cover my face in my own shit. Is that fair? Am I being fair? I think that's probably fair. I just don't really want to cover my face in my own shit. Jet's fuel did melt steel beams. He does have some of the best fuel. He used to own several gas stations. But he's like, oh, it's immoral. I'm converting to EV stations. Well, why don't you sell me the gas stations then? I could use some. He's got so many businesses. Yeah, he does. But, you know, maybe live inside your means. Or I don't need to stall Jet sign to shine up mine. All I need to learn how to do is chest pop.
Top tips to give the best mind-blowing blowjob.
Wait, what? This is not chest popping. Wait a minute. Well, what did I click on? I swear I wanted chest popping. I can't watch another blowjob video. I'm gonna get in trouble. Sometimes I teach woodshop classes to kids. Let's at least watch a chest pop video before we watch the blowjob video. And I have to scan it to make sure she doesn't pull out a big hyper-realistic dong. Because that keeps happening, and it's got to get us in trouble eventually, I'd assume. Or maybe not. Anyway, let's learn how to chest pop first, at least.
Hi, I'm Sabina from KingFit. I'm a personal trainer and a dancer based here at the Factory Gym in London. And today I'm going to show you how to do a chest pop.
Okay.
Okay, so first I'm going to give you a demonstration of the chest pop to the front. Here we go. And I'm going to give you a demonstration to the side so you can see the movement here. We come back in. Okay, so let's break the movement down.
All right.
What I want you to do is keep your shoulders back the whole time. If you keep your shoulders
I'll keep it playing.
Shoulders back as your chest comes forwards, it gives the appearance that you're actually doing much more movement than you need to make the effort to do, so quite helpful. What you're going to do is breathe into the chest, and if we breathe in here and bring the chest forwards, we're going to go, and you'll see the chest comes forwards, and that's part of our movement. Here we're thinking about keeping the shoulders back. As you breathe out, the shoulders are going to come forwards and the chest is going to go back. Okay, and there's our movement really contracting in on the stomach there. So we breathe in, breathe out, and really think about as you're coming in, squeezing the shoulders back, squeezing the shoulder blades together behind your back. So let's put the movements together a little bit faster. We breathe in and out. And one more time, breathe in and out. Good. Once you've got that mastered, obviously we can add some arms, make it a little bit more interesting. If we bring the arms up, elbows out to the side, as you breathe in, you're going to bring the chest through the hands. We breathe in. And as you breathe out, pushing the hands back together and the chest back. So one more time, a little bit faster, we come like that. And then once you've mastered that, obviously you can add more chest pops together, putting 2, 3, 4 together to make it look better. So we're going to come in 1, 2, there. And that's how to chest pop.
It brought out some aggression in me. I think my anger lives in my chest. Give me a weird memory for some reason. No, you don't have memories, Dad. Don't worry. Okay, good. Well, now we learned that. I'd say I nailed that flawlessly. It's fun to pop your chest. Okay, let me double check that she's just talking about blowjobs and not doing one. She is. Well, you never know what skills you might need to know, so sure. I mean, they're the best mind-blowing brain. And I'd love to blow my brain, so let's see what she's got to say.
Is channeled to women that want to learn how to give their best brain. I'm going to be giving you tips. I'm not necessarily teaching you how to give brain, but I'm going to be telling you the basics or the necessary things you need to do, or the things that people don't remember to do. And you're going to give him a mind.
Ready to loosen up my jaw for this?
Brain. Number 1 is get handsy. Anything you can do with your mouth and tongue, you can do it with your hands.
Oh, that's true.
Greater flexibility and dexterity. Play with their balls, stroke their shaft with 2 hands, like this. Press your thumb onto their perineum. Perineum is the area
like you're wrapping up some
their
cords.
balls and their anus. And I'm sure from this you're going to give him the big O. Number 2, moisturize. No one likes dry rub and friction during brain. So make sure that you use moist
I do like a wet
saliva
brain.
or use edible lube on hand to help you easily slide
What else you got
your
for
mouth
us?
up, down,
Frenulum?
and around. The frenulum is the most sensitive part, along with the cap of the joystick. So give those parts attention.
That is the most useful part of a joystick.
Around it, above it.
Okay, frenulum.
Surrounding it.
Water.
This creates a tight suction feel as you move up and down. Number 5, just add water. Take a big sip of water and let a little dribble out onto the cap of their joystick.
Whoa!
Put the water in your mouth as they
Bonus
enter.
track.
Watch yourselves. Kneel in front of a full-length mirror while your partner stands and watches. This style creates the...
Okay. Too hot for internet TV. I'm getting embarrassed. It's natural, son. It's just a little brain. Oh, Dad, you didn't talk like this when you were alive. But I'm now a spirit, unfettered by embarrassment. It's just a little sloppy brain between friends. Friends? Sure, if your mom and I are out, and the vibe's right with some of our oldest friends, maybe we swap. Dad, stop it! Dad! What? You're in the wood and forget everything. Oh, I am in the wood. But I remember everything, Jeff. Everything about swapping with your beautiful mother. Oh! Oh my God, I'm in the wood. Thank God he reset. Jesus Christ. It's fine, Dad. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, frenulum, water, Use your hands and make some suction. There you go. If I ever really need to, I'll use it. Can never be too prepared for life. And now I know. Blackhead, whitehead removal, DIY. Uh-oh. Put aluminum foil in the toilet? But why? Alright, let's learn why, I guess. Wait, but did they say why? To clean it? I'm just supposed to be amazed? Let's watch this at double speed. Oh, is this one of those ASMR-y crinkle videos? I need to urgently watch this video till the end. I need to urgently watch? Is that even a thing I can do? It's just like one of those videos where they make weird food. Yeah, I feel like the cops are gonna raid her at the end of this. What? That felt like the end of the video, but it's not. I could watch this at like 4 times speed and it wouldn't make a difference. Oh, 2 is the max. Too bad. What the hell? She's making an at-home puck. Okay. She's making a little toilet biscuit. And I'm gonna be amazed at what happens. Oh, you put it up there. Oh, it's a bathroom bar. Wow, that is not a very clean... I'm not amazed what happened. Okay, maybe I'll be amazed now. Oh, the wafting was...
Imagine getting the biggest song of your life and never getting credited, paid, or even knew that it existed.
Ah, stop it. The wafting was a bit much. She wafted it in. You feel like buying toilet cleaner? Pucks is cheaper and easier? Yeah, she did have a lot of ingredients in there, but... You know, sometimes you just can't beat homemade. And I just apply that to everything. Homemade cars. Homemade booze. Homemade guns. You know how to make a gun, Jed? You could probably make a wooden gun that fires 1 bullet. Not very well, but if it's right up to a man's chest, it could probably still work. Have you made a gun out of wood? No, I'm just saying theoretically you could. Anyway, I'm just saying homemade is fun. And that's why we learn, maybe not the most practical, but produce more pheromones. There's a little bit of a sexual bend to today's stream, but that's okay. Let's end with this. This could be useful for everybody. If you've ever wondered the majesty of pheromones attracting women with but an unsmelled scent. How do I do it? Well, we're about to learn. Here's how to produce more pheromones as a man. So ladies, who knows?
Right, so
could work for you too.
Person, or this guy wants to know how can he release or develop more pheromones as a man?
He's pretty quiet.
I mean, I don't know why you're getting all scientific and shit, but all right, here we go.
He knows.
To just, you know, pheromones, the etymology of pheromones is a chemical released by an animal that causes...
Do you think this camera angle's intentional? When you set up a camera, you're like, I want to be in the very bottom of it? Anyway.
...is a specific response when detected by another animal of the
Oh, he's reading the definition.
Species. So, basically, you want to be peacocking and shit. You know what I mean? You want to be attracting the opposite sex. You want to, like, I get that. I respect that. You just need to develop yourself as a pure thoroughbred alpha male. Yeah? Boost up your testosterone. Yeah? Stay on your purpose. Stay on your grind.
Oh.
And that is how you will release those pheromones and attract women. It is what it is. Now, if you click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Akibudan Trust, you will get access to online courses such as roles and relationships, and that's where you're going to learn how to develop yourself as a thoroughbred alpha male. Plus, on top of that, you get access to online courses such as career and business, and that's where you're going to learn, you know, what your true personalized mission on earth is and what your true purpose is. Yeah?
Be an alpha?
Go on that mission, do what you need to do. So if you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss in our videos, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next.
Wow, that was a long outro. Was almost as long as his description of how to release more pheromones. He talked about subscribing and becoming an alpha male via his course is so much longer than... He explained how I do that. Maybe not the strongest video. Fun fact, the presence of pheromones in humans has never been proven. Oh, interesting. Then I really need to produce more. I could be producing 0. And I've got to be a thoroughbred alpha male? Is that what he was saying? I thought he was saying thoroughbred. Like furrowing your brow and eating bread, maybe? Thoroughbred alpha male? Is it a type of bread? Thoroughbred. I think he meant thoroughbred. Am I thoroughbred, Daddy? Oh, definitely not, son. Not at all. We're diluted German stock. We're just a messy hodgepodge of weird hookups resulting in you. And then we just hit the lottery with Jet for some reason. Oh. You're saying I'm not a thoroughbred? Absolutely. Our clan makes bad decisions when coupling. But not that I don't love your mom, it's just we were very careless. I mean, we got pregnant within a week, and then we had to get married. Jesus, Dad, you've never told me this. But you know, on the back end, when you're older, you become comfortable with your sexuality. And then you explore mutually. Except that I'm in the wood. Daddy, please, just you are and it's fine. And maybe forget the first 30 to 60 years of your life. That's most of my life, Jeff. Thoroughbreds are probably very inbred. So maybe by being a little careless and reckless with our love and not trying to treat ourselves like human brood mares and stallions, that's the way you're really thoroughbred. And I'm gonna take it that way. I'm just saying, I met your mother at a bar next to a Showbiz Pizza where I worked. I worked at Showbiz till I was 32, Jeff. I met your mom at a bar next to that got shut down by the cops 3 days later. You never told me that story before, Dad. That's beautiful. Thanks, Jeb. I'm in the wood. Well, we learned a lot today. I learned some things I love to learn, but some of those weren't skills. Some were just facts, and I don't need every fact, Dad. I don't need every fact. Okay. But you're never, apparently you're never too old to be horrified by some of the things you learn, but you're also never too old to learn a new trick. And I'll see y'all soon. Have a beautiful one. Bye-bye. You know, I missed this when Tamtran donated those 5 subs, but that pushes us well past our Rick Anthem goal. Gamer Nerd, it's not your fault. I stream at incredibly inconsistent times. And thank you so much for the 19 months. Great to see you. Hopefully this VOD won't get taken down if you ever want to catch the VODs. They stay on Twitch for a couple of weeks, and also, usually, they're on my YouTube. Slightly less lately because they keep getting taken down for copyright strikes, but what can you do? Great to see you as well. Love you too. I love you. I love these people. Let's do a Rick anthem, I guess. I guess Rick gets an anthem. Whether he deserves one or not. Rick, get over here.
Already here. Already here and ready to go. Rick reporting in to Anthem.
Okay.
For the record, this isn't singing. This is Anthem, which is patriotic. Singing can be a little seditious. And I don't do sedition. I do Anthem.
Well, we wouldn't want to force you into a compromised position by doing something as potentially unpatriotic as singing, Rick.
Yeah, please don't. Oh my God, there's all terror in the reality of this city behind me. Real American, take it from Hogan. Ooh, okay. How do you want to do this?
Well, we may as well do the old flash poll here to decide. Be sure to get Real American in there. You can say the title, you can say the song that you want me to use. What should Rick's anthem be? Is the flash poll? Yeah, there it goes.
Add options now.
Exclamation point O is how you add an option there. Oh shoot, Psychor. What should Rick Ansom's anthem really be? I don't know. That probably won't trigger because this one already triggered. That's my bad.
Vote now.
Well, the options are Real American, American Badass, Ricking All Over the World, Voodoo Child, and Space Jam DVD. I gotta set that up so you can't trigger that, waste your points on that when I have one going. That's my bad. Space Jam DVD? I don't exactly know how to even... What beat did Peter get for Space Jam DVD? I don't know how to find that one. I guess I could just have him play Space Jam DVD every time he shows up. You want to waste your points? Okay, fantastic. Well, shit, it's Space Jam DVD. To be clear for anyone that didn't watch the remount of G4, I don't even know if that song is still up on YouTube. It probably is. Yeah, here it is.
Alright. Here we go.
G4 TV clips to the rescue.
Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVDs.
How do I... It's an anthem case. A patriotic anthem.
There's a SoundCloud of it somewhere. We might just have to go with a different copyright-free beat. And you have to somehow combine Space Jam DVD in America, Rick.
Okay, well,
I'll help you out, Rick. This is the one time I still use ChatGPT on this stream. So I'll help you out. I'll give it a flawless prompt.
I'm tired.
There's no way you're gonna top that, by the way. What a classic. Shoutouts to Peter Baroob, the OG Space Jam DVD. Space Jam GPT, that's pretty good. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna request that ChatGPT do this for me. Please turn the national anthem into a rap. about use lots of lyrics from the actual national anthem, but also talk about how America is like a Space Jam DVD. To be clear, that's a DVD of the film Space Jam, starring Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny. Great. That should do that, right?
Will it do that? What am I doing?
You're doing a national anthem for yourself, for America, and for Space Jam DVD.
Oh, man. I kind of thought I could just do like Rocket's Red Flare, but maybe occasionally I just say the word Rick. That's not an option?
No, you got to go with the poll. Let me open up Audition for you. This is for America and for the democracy of chat.
Shoot, you guys did use democracy to make me do this. Usually you guys can't get anything done with democracy. That's the worst when you actually compel us via democracy to do things. Mostly people don't remember how to do that anymore, but every once in a while something slips through, and it is always such a bummer. Fine. Seeing Red by Jonathan Watts. Ooh, we could liberate your bin polls. Maybe you just need a little deep state protection of your flash polls case. Not that we would ever affect the voting mechanism, but we could just ensure that there's a fair voting system in the first place.
I think we're good. I think Pepito's got it. Okay. Is seeing red? Let me see what this is. In case it's a beat, I will use it. Oh, that's the beat. Whoa, it's so much faster. Oh, it's because I still have things at 2 times speed. That makes sense. Okay, thank you for the tip, Microphone 900. All right, sweet. So you can do it over the original, but this is going to be weird because it's got tons of lyrics now, and mostly the real vibe of the song is just saying Space Jam DVD a lot.
Well, I got to talk about something because it's an anthem. You have to tell the story of yourself in America.
Well, we both have the same weird hair thing, Rick.
This is a Patriot sprout. Like the greatest patriot of all, Alfalfa.
The OG was a duet off TikTok. I see. Well, this is close enough.
This has to be. I'm gonna say close enough. All right, record this. I'm only doing this once. Just like America only did the revolution once. I will do this one take. Flawlessly. All right, get me in here. Yeah. Woo! Rick on the track. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming? Stars and stripes shining bright red, white, and blue from the land of the free to the home and true. Let me flip it, take you on a trip through history. America is like a Space Jam DVD. Pop it and press play, it's a slam dunk legacy with Bugs Bunny and Jordan. Okay, we got that synergy. We rising up like rockets. Through the perilous fight, we've come so far. America's got heart, we don't stop it. We ballin' like the Toon Squad, we off guard. This is where we'll be, stars and stripes, can't you see? Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD. And the Rockets' Reds glare bomb bursting in the air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Just like MJ, we rise and strike high. Taking flight, we will never say goodbye. Now picture this, it's a Space Jam night where the tunes meet the stars, everything's just right. From the hardwood to the sky, we got that game, America's dream. We're on top of fame. We rise like rockets reaching up for the stars. Through the perilous fight, we've come so far. America's got heart like a comeback 3. We're ballin' like the Toon Squad, this is where we'll be. Space Jam DVD, what's that case?
Space Jam DVD?
Fuck yeah, can't you see? Stars and Stripes, bitch, Space Jam DVD. O'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. From the first quarter to the last, every point we save. Like a DVD spinning, never losing track. We got the Space Jam spirit and we're not going back. So the flag wave, let that anthem play. We're ballin' like a Space Jam every goddamn single American fucking day. From the court to the sky to the sea to the shore, Americans to the game, and you want some more? We're ready for the game, and what is more? 4 fucking score. Check the fucking score. Rick off the pour. Rick, keeping down the pour with that big state. Check the score. Rich, infinite, poor, 0. Yes, Rick, deep space hero. Here we go. Space Jam DVD. Space Jam DVD. The stars and stripes that I see. Fucking Space Jam DVD. Fucking Space Jam DVD. Spinning on the track, see? Like a Space Jam DVD. Rick, keep it creamy. I love my country.
Well, yeah, way to go, Rick. That counts. God bless America.
I only did that because it's an anthem, to be clear. I'm anti-rap and anti-music. That's where Scrum and I actually agree.
Okay, well, thanks, Rick. Thanks for coming in with a track.
It's not a track, it's an anthem.
Okay, well, you know. Potato potanthum.
Potassium?
I should call it for the day. I got other stuff to do.
Okay, well, stay safe out there. You can't beat the original. Rockets, Red Flare, you know, the classics, but we did our best, so. Keep doing your best out there, too, and just know America's always got an eye on you. Okay. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Honestly,
doing my Rick impression. I'd say the real song he failed to live up to is the actual Space Jam DVD, which is just such a banger. Probably the best thing to come out of the G4 revival was Space Jam DVD, courtesy of Peter. Psychor, we can also someday decide what Rick's anthem should really be. But for now, we're gonna go with that one. One of the few non-parody Caster songs. Cake or Butthole still holds up? I haven't watched that in a while. It's hard to watch your own ass. Sometimes it's hard to watch back your own ass. Okay, let's see who's on. I gotta do a little bit of editing. Don't worry, I won't get up from this computer. I'll just be doing something different on it. Oh, Cass is on. Cass just got on. Perfect timing, Cassim. Out of cream solidarity, if a Cass is on, I gotta rate a Cass. Okay, I think I should be on tomorrow. Probably just do another news stream. Maybe I should finally beat... I don't even think I could beat it in one stream. Elden Ring. I guess I could just add it to the graveyard of games I'll never beat, which is most of them. Although I did beat Hollow Knight, just off stream. Everybody have a great evening. Have some fun with Cass. Go cast it up. We did beat Resident Evil 4. Maybe that's the trick, is I'll beat Elden Ring 2 years from now. Have a great day as well, Matt. Daedalus, Loco Puppet, love the hate. Greg to you, MSG. Sabrici, Live and Sleazy, thank you so much to the Master Mods. Wako, Zart, Jay Credible, everybody in chat, thanks for hanging out. Say hi to Cass for me. It's a Rick raid. It's not a Rick roll, it's a Rick raid. And you can let Cassim think that's whatever Cass wants to think it is. Okay, bye everybody. We'll talk to you soon. See you tomorrow. Whee! Pepito, what did you think of Rick's thing?
What?